What happens on the streets in Northglenn is usually not a secret to city officials. But with the state proposed housing project at Grant and Malley Drives,
it's horrible.
City Manager Heather Geyer says Northglenn was left out of the conversation.
We didn't really have a full understanding of what these homes are and the impact to our local community.
The Colorado Department of Health is opening 2 units for mental health transitional housing. The state says adults with mental illnesses and sex offenders could live here. The initiative comes from a 2022 bill that created more beds in mental health facilities.
We know based on the way the legislation's written that they deem placement of these individuals as a matter of statewide concern. And what that means is they are not required to follow our local land use process.
The Office of Civil and Forensic Mental Health says sex offenders make up less than 2% of referrals. Neighbors are still worried.
This is a densely populated residential area in close proximity to churches, to schools, to parks and trails.
Gus Romero learned who his new neighbors could be by word of mouth, not the state.
No, you know, I don't know why it was such a big secret of such importance. What are we going to wait for? One of these guys to lose their cool and waiting for an accident to happen?
The state says they notified Northglenn police in January and met with local leaders about the project in February and March. But the city says that wasn't enough, and this was still a surprise.
We believe that this was an afterthought for the state.
State Representative Jenny Wilford is working to get more specifics on criteria for sex offenders in mental health facilities. She's asking the legislature to reconsider details of that 2022 law.